What's up, you guys? Tito in Japan, not in Japan yet. Um, as you guys might have noticed, I missed this past Thursday's upload. That's just because I finally got situated into my new job, and now my only free days are Friday and Sunday. So that means that I'm gonna have to have some schedule changes with the channel and the uploading. Um, yeah, I mean, this is probably gonna come out on Sunday now. Maybe Monday. Maybe I'll record them Sunday, upload them Monday, or vice versa. I'll see what I do, but I'll still try to have two videos made each week, but they'll just be published. They'll be made like at the end of the week, but I'll see if I try to publish them at the start of the next week, and that way it kind of just follows the cycle. So yeah, I mean that's kind of the first thing I wanted to mention is my scheduling for videos has changed now, so keep an eye out for that if maybe some uploads are late or if they're uploaded on a different day. Just kind of understand that I'm trying to work around that. Um, but onto the main focus of this video, I'm gonna be doing a review on the Mario movie. Okay, so I forgot to mention before starting the review, I will be covering the whole movie, so there will be spoiler reviews coming up. Just kind of keep that in mind while watching the rest of the video. There are spoilers coming up. So this is kind of left field. I went home this past weekend to drop some stuff off, and while there, my homeboy was like, "Hey, let's go and watch the Mario movie," and I was like, "Okay, I'm down. Let's go watch it." So we went to watch it, and while watching it, I was like, "You know what? I think I'm gonna make a review on this movie because it's one of the newer movies out right now. I think everybody's kind of like talking about it still a little bit." So that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. This is the Super Mario Brothers movie review. So to start off with, it's Mario and Luigi as plumbers in New York. Now, at first, I was a little confused. I was like, "Why are we in New York?" Like I thought they were supposed to be in the Mushroom Kingdom and whatnot. Well, that sets it up as they're starting their own plumbing business aside from a guy they used to work for. So they eventually get their first call, and it's this super rich lady. They go and they investigate what the problem is, and it's just like a leaky faucet in her bathroom. So, as they're going up to the bathroom, Luigi is walking behind Mario, and as they're walking past to the bathroom, there's the lady's dog. And the lady's dog has this chewing bone that he spits out kind of onto the hallway, and Luigi steps on it, breaking it, and the dog is like super cartoonish, and he's like looking at him like this, and he's going with his paws, and you're like, okay, this is setting up to something weird, but they enter the bathroom, they look at the leaky faucet, they fix it, they're like, all right, good job, but the dog walks in right after they fix it, and closes the door and charges at them like that. He's just straight up pounces at Mario and Luigi, and so this causes a break in the wall, and then it causes the whole like building to like flood up, and so they go home after that. They meet with the like their family, which I found kind of interesting. I didn't think we were gonna see like this whole family dynamic, but we see their whole family. Their dad is like very non-supportive with Mario. He's like, "You're bringing your brother Luigi down," and this like kind of leads to like Mario's like, how do I put this? It leads to Mario like feeling like he's a failure to his dad because of what his dad said, and his dad was like, "What I say? What I say?" So there's that. Eventually, Luigi goes to comfort Mario, and this leads up to some stuff that happens in the movie, and eventually they end up in like the Mario world, the Mushroom Kingdom. However, they get split up. I'm gonna try to leave out a majority of it, so I'm not giving away the whole movie. They split up, and Mario ends up going to the Mushroom Kingdom. Luigi goes elsewhere. So the first person or thing that Mario encounters is Toad, who is an integral character in the movie. So he follows Toad to the Mushroom Kingdom, makes his way up to the palace, and eventually meets Princess Peach, who like bodies him at the start, which I find kind of interesting, but bodies him, and this leads to the whole dynamic of like is Peach a mushroom person or not, because she explains some stuff that goes on. I'll just leave it at that. And so it's her curiosity getting to her. They set out to go and save Luigi and stop Bowser, because that's kind of like the whole premise of the movie. And I'm trying to think what happens here. So they go on this journey. They're like traveling through the different lands in the Mario world, and then they're going to the Monkey Island or Kong Island to speak with Donkey Kong's dad, essentially like the king of the Kongs. And so they go to ask him for help with Bowser, and this kind of leads to like a fight between Mario and Donkey Kong, which I was kind of expecting to happen in the movie, so it did happen. Just not the way I would have imagined it going, but they have their little bout. They get the help from the people, and this eventually kind of leads to like a Mario Kart esque thing where they're like they literally build their own cart like in Mario Kart. They drive off. Peach has like a killer bike. Right, Peach's like bike was killer. Toad's got this like SUV. He's chilling, and they're heading out. And they, like I said, like Mario Kart 8, they're on a track. They're driving to where Bowser is. They get attacked. This leads to some stuff with everyone kind of like splitting up, and eventually it leads to Bowser um, landing in the Mushroom Kingdom, and it's this whole buildup of Bowser asking Peach to marry her, but obviously Peach is like, "Nah, you're weird. You tried to like kill everybody." So they move on, or they don't move on, but with like the story progresses, and Peach is kind of forced to marry him because of like Bowser's influence and power over the toadstools. So in the middle of like the wedding ceremony, they start lowering everyone that they're gonna sacrifice into this lava pit. I forgot to mention this, but there's this one little blue character, this little blue star. He is the funniest character in the movie, my favorite character in the movie, and I wish we got more of him. But this like little star is like super pessimistic in it, but like in a weird joyous way. Oh, so such a good character. I'll see if I can't find like a picture and I'll put it up next to me. But this leads to like everyone like starting to get dipped into the lava. Luigi's like the first one to start getting his cage melted, gets saved in the nick of time, and it leads to like a bit of a fight. This like giant nuke basically is being launched at the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario stops it, but in turn sends it into this pipe system, and it explodes, pulling everyone through. Not everyone's in New York, and then you're like, what is going on? Which like sets up to like the final battle. Like Mario gets beat up, Luigi's hiding in a dumpster. They team up, they become brothers. They fight Bowser, take him down, and then kind of just leads into the end of the movie, which is them opening a door into the Mushroom Kingdom. So now I guess they've decided to stay in the Mushroom Kingdom, right, per the games or whatever. And yeah, I mean, it was a solid movie, very good. I love Jack Black as Bowser. Chris Pratt did okay, surprisingly, in my opinion, for the Mario part. All the other characters were great. The music was really good, like the super like old Mario music, but like remixed was great. Bowser's like singing for Peach's love and stuff, phenomenal. If I had to give it a score, I would give this movie a nice 8.5. I don't think I could have seen this movie being a 10, like a solid 10. But it was a very solid movie, very good, and I give it an 8.5. And it led up to a sequel with like the Yoshi egg, So I'm wondering if that is gonna be announced maybe in the future. But I mean, overall, I thought the movie was a solid 8.5 out of 10. Really good, really nice movie. Um, Definitely just go watch it. I would recommend it. Some other things I wanted to talk about aside from this movie review. This is like now like the after part, so I don't know how many of you guys are sticking around for this. But I've decided to actually maybe post some gaming content on here. I was gonna make a separate. I have a separate channel in which I was posting video game like stuff, but I think I might just throw it on this channel to like experiment a little bit to see how it goes and kind of take that as a basis for content as well. So we'll see what that does. I'm definitely looking into playing a Switch game. I got everything set up for it, and I think I'm excited to play any Switch game. Um, very excited for Tears of the Kingdom, but I think I might play something in the meantime. Maybe little indie games, maybe other stuff. We'll see. But that has been this Mario review with like a few other things noted in. And if you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe like always. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.